Welcome to Janet Russell Presents, another Monday morning at the Daily Blue. Here I am today. I'm really excited with my guest. Normally I do go through where I'm going to be this month, but it's in my purse and I'm not going to reach for it. So I'm just going to go straight through with my guest, Bonnie Michelle. Bonnie,
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming on. Bonnie is very well known here in the Long Island area. I met you quite a while ago.
You have many events.
Yes,
that we
yes.
keep bumping into each
Yes,
other.
we do.
Yes.
And Bonnie is a tarot card reader. Okay. I love her energy. She's a very spiritual young lady. I like her honesty, and that shows through. Ooh, I got confirmation on that one. When I have my guests on, basically, I really can look through their soul, and I don't know if that's good or bad sometimes. But she's got a beautiful soul, this young lady, and I definitely feel lots of good things happening for you. So why don't you tell the audience a little bit about how you got started? Okay.
Oh my! Well, it's over 20 years ago.
Okay.
I studied with a tarot master, actually, this really lovely lady,
Okay.
and it was a very private, for several weeks that you learned in her home. But the one thing that was very interesting is that after you learned everything for several weeks and you studied all the cards and you studied all the different ways of, the layouts,
Yeah.
then she says, forget everything you learned. She goes, forget everything you learned and just let instinct kick in.
Well, yeah.
You want
Comes
your
from above.
instincts.
Yes, true.
So what I did was all through my college years, and I went to a couple, I would sit in the cafeteria and I would read for, I can't tell you, hundreds of people that would come up to me. And that's how I actually started.
Your training, really. Yeah.
I did one after the other, and we were all like-minded. There was someone who could read auras,
Nice.
someone who read cards, maybe someone who's a little psychic.
Mm-hmm.
We all sat at the same table, and we all used to read for each other. And that's really how I started. And all the years later on, I started doing parties, different events, fundraisers,
Right, that's
and then I
important.
even started doing it for the phone, over the phone.
Okay, I've done phone sessions myself, yeah.
And the one question I said is, how can you do it over the phone?
Same difference.
How do you do it?
Exactly.
Don't I have to be in front of you?
No.
Don't I have to touch the cards? How is that even possible? You hear all about these phone psychics.
Right.
How can they pick up on you?
Because the gift is there, and it's as similar as if I'm talking to you or as
Exactly.
if I'm not.
Exactly.
But the average person doesn't understand that.
Right.
It's basically because you're gonna,
touch.
however you do it. The energy's still coming through no matter what.
Right. So even if I'm in front of you
Right.
and I read your cards,
Right.
I still won't have you touch them.
Right. Exactly.
Because
exactly.
the way I learned it was that I do everything.
Exactly.
I'm the impartial person.
Exactly. Exactly.
And
exactly.
that always works best for me.
Definitely.
Now I could have someone touch them, but I get very antsy when
Because
someone
that's your
touches
property.
my
I know.
cards. But a lot of their nervousness, their feelings, their excitability, their
The energy
worries
transposes. Yes.
goes in there.
Yes.
So if I throw the cards down and all this nervous energy, they'll think, well, I was feeling that. I put that in the
No, I know.
cards.
Well, it's like
I do it,
psychometry.
you know.
Have you ever done psychometry?
I've tried it where you touch an
You touch-
object.
Like if I
Yeah.
held on to your ring or
Right, to
I would
pick
pick
up
up
the-
your energy
Right.
because everything is energy.
Right, exactly.
Everything is energy.
the room.
But see, oh yeah, totally. But see, when I look at it, it amazes me because when I look at you, I see your soul. I don't
hope
know.
it's a good one.
No, it is. I said that to you.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's strange. I could go into a room of 200 or 300 people.
Right.
And I can know if these people are good or bad. And I can't even explain it.
I understand that.
But
yeah.
we are energy, as you know. Everything is energy.
Right.
Even from the spirits. That's energy,
Mhm.
And you do have two people on the other side, get confirmation. When I get chills, hanging out around you, okay? I'm being shown, I'm getting the thumbs up, which is telling me, move forward, move forward, move forward. Okay, Grandma over?
Yes.
Were you very close to her?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, because she's very proud of you. She's letting me know that right now.
You're going to
okay?
make me cry.
No, but I cry sometimes too.
Oh
But that's
my
a
God.
natural
That's
thing.
true.
Don't ever worry about that.
Right.
What is it with the flowers with her? Roses. She keeps showing me the roses, and I know at times when you smell roses or lilacs, that's those from spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She hangs out in one of your rooms. I have to let you know that.
Oh, hope
in
it's
the
not the
corner.
bedroom.
No, not saying it's the bedroom, but that doesn't matter, they can go anywhere. No, I'm
true.
saying more like in a corner, maybe a dining area, you know, or a
Okay.
kitchen, but I feel like it's more like the dining room more so than the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like she just sits there and she watches everything. Was she an avid reader?
Oh,
Do you know?
she was a good storyteller.
Okay, because I'm
You know.
seeing the books around her,
Right,
you know?
yeah, she
Okay, thumbs up, she keeps telling me. You have a son?
No,
Do you have any children?
I do not.
Okay, do you have a male animal?
Yes,
Okay, dog or cat?
cats.
Okay, I have 5 cats, 3 outside.
Big,
Big
huge animal
Okay,
person.
me too.
Yeah.
But she's definitely around one of your, oops, sorry, that's my phone. Oh, God, I forgot to turn it off. Sorry, guys,
That's
you know
okay.
me by now. She's around one of your male cats,
Oh,
okay?
I like
And
to
you,
hear that.
and you know when they go like this,
Mhm.
they're, the animals see spirit more than we do.
I believe
Okay?
that, yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm sorry, she's here to do my reading, but it's okay, we'll
It's okay, we'll
connect it,
we'll
yeah,
switch.
yeah. Whose feet, who's got problems with the toes and the feet around you? Because I'm being shown the feet. It could be one of your cats too.
Cat. Well, it could be my father. My
Oh, your dad?
father, yeah.
Okay.
That-
Yeah, I'm just picking up.
But I have my own problems with my
Oh, well,
feet,
then maybe
too.
it's you I'm picking up, I don't
think
know.
maybe it runs in the family.
But I'm just picking up, my toes
Yeah.
are hurting me.
You know?
You know, and it's not diabetes, because usually if I feel diabetes, my bottom of my feet burn.
Right, oh, wow.
But it's not that, it's more something, I don't know, I can't even explain it. But I'm being told for you to go, confirmation again, I'm being told for you to go to the doctor. Or
Okay.
tell your dad to go. I'm sorry, I
Right.
didn't mean to, it's like I can't, you know.
All information
But this
is
is what
welcome,
happens,
I
and I'm
know.
sure it happens to you as
You
well.
know? Well, all my information, everything I get, you know, even if people ask me, are you a medium and can you pick up things from the other side?
yeah.
I'm always very honest.
Oh, yeah, I am too.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
what I could do, what I can't do.
Mhm, exactly.
I don't do what you do, which I
Yes.
think is amazing and
It
absolutely
amazes me
beautiful.
too.
You know?
It's just me, I say I'm still delivering the mail. I was a letter carrier for 25 years. I'm delivering the mail, but in a different way.
That,
You know?
That's true,
Yeah,
very true.
yeah.
You know, but what I do tell people is that sometimes I can give messages from people
Right.
that have passed
Mhm.
if I do it through the cards.
Mhm. Oh,
I'll ask for
interesting.
messages. I'll say if there's somebody that has passed and you want either confirmation or
Right.
a message.
Right.
You know, and I can give an example. I read for this woman who, she didn't really tell me what she wanted.
Mhm.
She just wanted to know was any messages from her mother.
Okay.
That
very
was
nice,
all
yeah.
she says to me. And I read the cards for her, and all the cards kept saying, no, it could be very minor, it could be very major.
Right.
That's
You
not
don't
up
know.
to me.
No, exactly, I agree.
All it kept saying is, you're making the right decisions.
Okay.
If you're worried that you're not, she's trying to tell you over and over again,
It's
that's
okay.
all that's
Yeah.
coming through,
Yeah.
is that you're making the right decision.
Yeah.
And she says to me, okay, now do you want to know what my question was? I go, I thought that was your question.
Oh,
You
goodness,
know?
yeah.
And she said, before I sat down, I wanted to know if I'm making the right choices, if I'm making the right decisions in my life.
Right.
And
right,
that's
right.
all that would come out in the answers.
Exactly, exactly.
And so it validated what she was
Oh,
trying
sure,
to
yeah,
get
yeah,
for
really,
that
yeah.
information.
Sure.
You know?
It's
and-
funny how those on the other side, though, they're always around us and try to protect us and try, you know, we may not listen. We may
Mhm.
say, you know, whatever. Okay, listen, we're coming down to our first break, okay?
Okay.
So when we come back, I'm gonna ask you if you don't mind doing the cards for us.
Absolutely.
Be right back.
Hi, I'm Tim Stead. I'm from Star Communications. We're a marketing support company. And if you need help with your next marketing project, please call 273-1900 or you can go to our website, starcommunications.us.
Okay, here we are back, folks. Hope you enjoyed our commercial break at the Daily Blue. And I have Bonnie Michelle, and Bonnie's going to take her cards out and give me a reading. Woo! I can't wait. I'm excited.
Now, before I do any readings for anybody, and for every person that I do read, I give a little gift.
Thank you.
You know, and I give that
That's
to everybody
nice.
that I read for.
Should I open it now?
Absolutely, you can see what it is.
Okay,
You know,
can't
people.
wait. I love gifts.
It takes people back to their childhood when they see this. you know, and they tend to really get a kick out of it and leave it on their desk and everything.
Oh, is this one of those?
One of those magic 8 balls.
Oh, I love it.
And it actually has my information on the magic 8 ball.
Really?
So if it's sitting on your desk,
Tarot readings.
it really, you know.
And her number is?
That's right. Can you read
917-902-8873. Oh, I
it.
love it. So will this
That's
show me
great.
what my life's about?
You never know. And you can always
Thank
find
you
me
so
on
much.
Facebook.
Yeah, well, you know, that's
You know?
my life.
Yeah, Bonnie's Tarot Card Readings and
Thank
Parties,
you.
and
Yeah.
Twitter at
And do you have an email while we're doing
it's
it?
bonnietarot@yahoo.com.
Fabulous,
bonnietarot@yahoo.com.
Yeah, I always want to make sure that that gets out there so people can. So, all right, so let's see what we got coming up.
So people always say, how many times do you shuffle?
As many as you need to.
As
Yeah.
many as I feel, the feeling, the connection.
mhm.
Some people shuffle twice. I could do it 10 times.
Yeah.
Also, if I read for a lot of people, I want their energy
Right.
to move on.
Right.
So I can just focus on
Oh,
yours.
yeah, totally. All right, so this is going to be interesting, guys. You're going to see it as I see it because I have no idea what's coming up. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of interesting
You never know.
answers.
You definitely never know. So like I said, I do all the shuffling,
Yep.
you know.
Love your ring. It's very pretty.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's very interesting because I asked it about your personal and romantic life,
Right.
but what comes up very strong around you is business,
Well, I love business.
you
of
know,
course, yeah.
and work and opportunities. But I also feel that in the business life, you've been very frustrated lately. In the recent past, you've been very disappointed the way things have been going.
Mhm.
And it was bringing you down, that you feel that you don't know if you can trust or believe what the future holds as far as finding a partner is concerned.
Okay.
Because you're very focused on work and
Yes,
business
I
and
am.
career, and that's happening right now.
And I agree
You know?
totally. That's my mainstay.
And but I
This new-
gotta
this
tell
new
you,
year.
a lot of people around you think of you as the high priestess, which is, they put you on a pedestal.
Really?
They do.
Oh my
they
God, I don't want
do.
people to do that. I
You
just
know,
wanna be
they
like
think that
everybody
you're a
else.
woman of mystery, which we all know is
that I
true.
like.
You know, when you get the high priestess, that's usually someone who's full of mystery, full of wisdom,
Well, thank you.
and
That's my
so
day.
people see that about you.
Okay.
So those are the people around you, and I feel that you're also very practical.
Yeah.
You know,
try
so when
to-
it comes to relationships, you think of what is practical in your life, what, you know, what is good for you.
Mhm,
You
mhm.
can't always worry about other people
Well, that's
sometimes.
that's me.
you
I'm always
know?
worrying, you know. I'm learning
And-
to, like I said earlier, the year 2016 is going to be the year of selfish. It's very hard for
You
me
know?
to put that out there, but I'm learning that I got to think about Janet first now.
You do, and it's all about trust. Who tries to, you know, be honest with you.
Honesty is extremely important.
You know, I mean, I think in 2016 I see two gentlemen.
Ooh.
You know, definitely
cougar.
definitely new people, because when I get the full card,
Mhm.
I feel new opportunities, new
Great.
individuals. I definitely feel taking more chances.
Okay.
You know, and I feel that's also a sense of, with the Eight of Cups, I feel that you're leaving the past behind.
Oh, totally.
You're
I do too.
finally able to take whatever relationships that were not working,
Mhm,
anything
mhm.
that was very frustrating for you, anything disappointed, any relationship that was not up to par to your standards,
Okay,
technically.
great. I like that.
You're putting that behind you,
Mhm,
and you're
mhm.
moving
Moving
on
forward.
to a lot of things. You're done with disappointments.
Oh, yeah, I
You-
think so. Well, I think
you
we
are
all
done.
need to be that way. Because, you know, it just drags us down. Negativity sucks out your life.
It does. I feel
And I
that
don't want that.
I feel that you want something of a commitment with somebody. I feel like
You know,
with the Hierophant, that's usually liking that there's somebody there to count on, that there's somebody there. The Hierophant is deep down something wanting commitment. Even if you don't let it get to that point, it's something that's deep down, that you're also about family.
Yes, family.
And holding on to what you have and the happiness that things bring for you.
Mhm.
But I see a lot of good things. But when it comes to relationships, when it comes to men and who you're going to meet and how they see you, I feel like you're going to leave the old behind.
Good.
You're going to meet two people in 2016. You know, one is going to be very sensitive, caring, loving, family-oriented.
Okay.
The other is very intellectual.
Okay, I like
You know,
that. I like
very
to- I
intellectual
like to-
purposes.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of that. So there's a lot of happiness with the
Are
sun
they
coming
older,
up.
younger, or you can't look? Do I sound like a normal person asking for a reading?
You like the young types.
The
I know
cougar.
that,
I mean,
you know.
it doesn't matter the age. If they have the spirit, that's the important thing.
That's true. As long as they act young, that's
I mean, I never
That's-
think my age. I don't even
Yeah.
know what that is anymore.
Neither do I.
You know, which is
Neither
good.
do I.
Which is good. Which
You know,
is
we're
good.
all young. Financial success.
Very nice.
So I always feel like, because whenever I get an ace, that's the beginnings.
Right.
That's
Okay.
a new opportunity, a new
Opportunity.
direction,
Yeah.
something
you-
very positive
Can
to
I
go
ask you a
into.
question?
Sure.
I love this one. I'm going to get that
Absolutely.
tattooed on me. I swear to God.
Absolutely.
Because
Go ahead.
do you feel like, in what road would it be, like in TV or movies, or or just the stuff that I'm doing now?
Right, I could do that. Now, here's the trick when I do the reading. So, in order for me to get really specific and really precise,
Yeah.
the way I like to, I do each question individually. So I don't
Okay,
get
interesting.
everything mixed up
Right.
in
All right.
one
So
question.
that sounds good. Okay. Should I just ask you in general what opportunities are coming up, or do you want me to go right into
I like
individuals?
that
Tune into
specific
whatever.
to tune
Okay.
into
Okay.
the entertainment.
Yeah, well, definitely the
Direction.
entertainment. I so love the entertainment. I'm kind of like hooked on movies, and I'm hooked on movies, and I'm kind of hooked to do the TV. I want to expand my venues.
And that's where the Ace of Pentacles comes into play.
Interesting. We're down to like 4 minutes, so
Oh,
I know it's not
time
been taking that
flies
long.
so
I know.
fast. Oh my gosh, wow. Well, I definitely see a gentleman that's around you in regarding financial success.
Well, that's important.
So there is going to be a new person that comes into play in the near future.
Good.
That I feel that he's a very good businessman, so I definitely feel that there's going to be a huge connection there.
Great.
And it definitely shows when I get the 501s, that's very busy. So there's going to be a huge period in your life coming up that you don't know whether you're coming or going.
I'm doing that
You know?
now, so it's going to be similar,
I feel that you're going to look into more than one or two different directions in careers or direction, whether it be entertainment or writing or...
Well, I am hopefully in the process of possibly doing a movie.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that that's going to take off. That's something that's been in my background. It's going to be good, too.
When I get the world card, that shows me open-ended opportunity. So that means different directions, especially with the full card. Again, if you recall, I saw the full card before,
Yeah.
which means, just going for it. Don't worry about what other people think.
I know.
Just take that opportunity and just take it and run with it.
Okay.
Because I feel different avenues are going to be calling your name this year.
All
you know?
right, guys, you
So
heard it here
you're
first. That's a
you're
beautiful
definitely going-
way to start off the new year.
Yeah, it's
Oh
going
my
to be
God.
great. It really is.
Well, I'm so thrilled. I'm so happy. Bonnie, why don't you tell the audience again how to get in touch with you?
Sure. Well, you can always contact me at 917-902-8873. I'm all over Facebook at Bonnie's Tarot Card Readings and Parties. You can find me on Twitter at Bonnie Tarot. And of course, you can always email at bonnietarot@yahoo.com.
And you do phone sessions, you do fundraisers.
I do.
You do home parties.
That's right. I'm all over the place.
She's all over
Engagement
like that.
parties. I've done
Great.
stores,
Oh, I love
restaurants, Valentine's. That's a big one. Halloween, huge.
I know, yeah.
I'm all
Very
over
much, yeah.
Halloween, so if they don't get me like 8 months in advance,
Exactly.
forget about it. I'm already
They
booked.
don't realize, that how busy we are. Like now, yesterday I got 3 different parties, and I'm like, whoa.
Right.
Going from quiet to
Very busy.
what day is open, which is good. I like that. I like what day is open, Buddy, thank you so much for
Oh,
taking the time
thank
out. I
you.
know you're
Oh my
busy,
gosh.
and it
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank
Oh,
you,
you're
and
a
thank you
pleasure.
for your reading. that makes me. It's a great way to start off.
I think
2016.
2016 is going to just be an overall, energized
Good.
year.
Positive.
yeah, you're going to have great opportunities,
Fabulous.
you know, and I just
Can't wait,
think,
guys.
and 2 men too.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, what the hell, I'm getting older, so, you know, whatever. Anyway, tune in next week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next week. And if you want to see where I'm at this month of January, you can actually go on my website, janetrussellpresents.com, or you can call me if you want a private session, 631-654-3353. You can email me, rosebudsjanet@msn.com. And stay tuned, because April 23rd, we're going to be doing a fabulous, fabulous benefit for challenged talent children. So if any of you out there have any children that are talented, you know, they may have ADHD or Down syndrome, or any of those types of disabilities. They're either going to be in music, dance, or band, or in the arts. We want to do this, and it's something that's going to be I'm real excited about. It's something I've been trying to do for the last probably 4 years, and I have the Steel Silk Band that's going to be partnering with me, and everything is going to be going for these kids. Can't wait. See you next week. Good night. God bless. Be good to each other, but most of all, be good to you, because you're the most important person.